Hi there! We're going to continue with the training videos about WorkCAD3. In this case, we will create a very simple layout. A fader with a number edit that will allow us to control the master volume of the BLR. It's something very similar to the introductory video. In this case, instead of introducing a label, I will show you the value of the fader. It has been presented as a number edit, and that will allow us to modify the value manually with a numeric keypad. I'm going to release it so you can see how it has remained. We have a fader with a value refreshed in the number edit, and also we can enter the value manually. Well, I'm going to close the project and create it from scratch. So again, File, New Project. We advance through the wizard and we already have the project created. The first thing we have to do is to add the items we are going to use. We go to the toolbox and on widgets, we drag the fader to the layout. The next thing we do is to add the number edit. Once we have it, we fit it to the grid. Then what I'm going to do is to enter the values that will be moved between the fader and the edit number. As this is a BLR, we are going to choose -100 and 3. And for the number edit, we choose the same values. Next, we will associate the elements. We will choose as action set value to element. We drag it on the fader, and if we click on it, we go to the tabs of actions and parameters, and we see the action we have just added. The event will be produced by a change in the values and the target on the one that we're going to act. It's going to be a number edit. Instead of choosing the tab, we click on the drop-down button. We see how the screen is enlightened, change its colors as the ones that we can use. If you have entered a label instead of a number edit, as I did in the introductory video, I'm going to add it. We go to the action tabs that are associated with the fader. We see that when we choose the target we want to work, if we put it over the number edit, it changes its color. But if we put it over the label, it does not change. This is because we cannot modify the value of a label from the layout. The label is used to show us a name, to show us a value, but we cannot interact with it. We remove the label, we have two elements associated, and then what we are going to do is to add the device that we are going to use. We go back to the toolbox, and in devices we will choose a BLR2 Lite. We drag it on the layout, and if we click on the device, in Parameters tab, we have the volume master, and we will drag it on the fader. If we click on fader, in the Actions and Parameters tab, we see the action we had added previously, and we see the new parameter that has been associated with that fader. This is the volume master. The event is going to be produced because of a change of value in the fader. We are linked to the BLR2 Lite, and the parameter is master volume. We will have to link it to this network. For doing this, we will go to the tab configuration, and in the window link, we will choose to synchronize our device either by MAC or by name. As you already know, we have to choose a connection type UDP. Let's launch the layout. Well, here we have it. We see that the fader level can change if refreshed in the window of the number edit, and also we can introduce the value manually. Thank you very much. I hope this video has been useful.